Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'll be counting down my picks for the top 10 iconic Summit matches played. Oh, whole team!
Oh, no. Oh, goodness.
Oh my god.
That's devastating.
For this list, I've taken a look at all the matches streamed to some capacity, and selected them based on how competitive the matches were, the importance of each match, and how memorable they were as a whole.
And no! Awake torches the ally commander. Let's go.
Lastly, seeing as I'm basically summarizing each match played on the list, I'll be calling out the results, so spoilers in advance. I have links to all the matches in the description below, so you can experience them in their full length whenever you so choose to. With that, let's get started. Well, this is interesting. Oh my gosh. That has to hurt, dude. Number 10, 9PZ versus Pathfinders.
They both get taken down, and the 76 is about to go. Papa Dewey. There we have it.
With 9PZ and Pathfinders being no stranger to one another, having countless clashes, but never on the Summit stage, these two North American teams face off on the streets of Carentan for round 3 of Summit 5.
Oh, the Tiger gets wrecked over here by the 76 approaching up through the alleyway. Actually, it could have been a double tap from these two 76s.
In this match, 9PZ was heavy favorites going into the game, but with clutch plays from both Pathfinder armor as well as their infantry, they solidified themselves to a round 3 win and their first ever victory over 9PZ.
Lukewarm. Oh man, that is an MGer's dream right there.
Number 9, ROFS versus 3-5.
Tank should be marked by now. Oh, nice shot. Oh, that's big brain play here.
Both long-standing teams to the HLLE's competitive scene on console, 3-5 and ROFS have had historical clashes with each other, with this one being no different.
Now leading for 1 here. This is well played. Let's see if they can set up.
ROFS would be the first to jump at the lead and would maintain their 3-2 lead for quite some while. They would then later push 3-5 to the brink by taking the 4th point, but 3-5 was determined to continue this battle and would quickly cap back and then set themselves up later to take the lead themselves. They would not look back.
What a game.
Number 8, Taco versus Legion.
He's looking to maybe make some room here. Stewie's working. Oh no, the Stewie hits a mine. I think so. Oh, there was an Axis mine right there in the middle of the road. They didn't know what saw it. Oh, the Stewie goes Baba Dewey.
With possibly the best opener the HLLE's competitive scene has ever witnessed, a total of 6 trucks getting sniped and 1 lonely SL making it to the hard cap, we all knew we were in for a treat with just the start alone with this match.
Come forward, here's the hedge glide. Do we see any more rockets? No rockets from Taco. Maybe the guy's already got sniped. Oh, there we go, another truck. Oh, a truck from Taco gets wiped. Oh man, the bloodbath. Oh, and another truck. Oh, 2 trucks from Taco get taken out. Vecta is the only surviving member, but he's no squad lead. We have Vecta.
You would think this would be a little bit higher on the list given that it is the latest grand final after all. While normally I would agree with you, the rest of the match was a stalemate. Legion would cap first and hold on to the midpoint until the clock hit 0.
Forward from Bad Omen. Supplies falling there for the allies. Taco's going to have to call back a decent chunk here to deal with this. We got a couple OPs, possibly a Garrison.
Taco did have some good opportunities to gain some momentum in the match, but Legion just played a tad bit better when everything was set and done, going on to crown themselves the champions of Summit Season 5.
Takes, gets out, and dismantles the Garrison. What a play, buddies. What a play. Oh, that is big.
Number 7, HLLE versus ROFS.
First shot for 76. Tiger needs to get out of here. Tiger is going to fall here. He doesn't have the time. There we go.
Big kill for the HLLE tank crew. Another match on Carentan, another match on Town Center. Both of these teams battle their way into the summit portion of the tournament. The game gets off to a fast start in the first half of the match, where each team trades the mid cap a handful of times. Spawn wave.
We do have a Lux on the south side of... Oh, sorry.
Oh. HLE will then go on to maintain the cap point for the majority of the match, making ROFS fight tooth and nail to regain lost ground. However, in a last-ditch attempt to steal the game from HLE and move on to the Summit semifinals, ROFS will deploy an airhead into the hard cap, making the final few minutes of the game the most intense of the season thus far.
Still up. You do have bodies on the point. Airhead is clean.
Whole
Crystal
team!
clean. Big spawn wave.
However, it wasn't enough, and HLE will go on to advance to the semifinals. Number 6, MERC versus ROFS. Looks like the 76 and Tiger are battling. Oh, he just gets some. In this classic matchup between an EU and an OCE team, things can get, chaotic, to say the least. Not so much to do with the pain, but due to what happened on the streets of SME on this particular day. MERC dropped not one, but 2 airheads into the church, giving us how chaotic this midpoint can be played out. Like this, Pump prepped this airhead to drop it inside this church. That's just 200 IQ play. How many people are about to spawn in now? I think a lot, because there's not a lot. We'll find out. Oh my gosh! Whole team! Whole team! Things really started to heat up in the final 25 minutes of the game, where both MERC and ROFS kept trading caps over the church, each team desperate to come out on top. ROFS would eventually get the slight upper hand towards the end of the match, where they would finish round 2 with a win of their own. Oh, they just died to Artie. And that is going to be GG's. Number 5, 6 versus 7th.
An hour 18 minutes. Still a lot of time, but we'll see. The first heavy should be already coming up right now.
For this one, it's a little bit more special than most would think. Back in the old times of HLLE console, there were no community servers that you could choose from, meaning no admin cam. Meaning for matches to be streamed, you would need to have multiple players' POVs from each team to stream for another person to stream the match. But admin cam things aside, this match will go down as the only final 7th has ever lost. Granted, at a disadvantage as 7th was a North American team and the match was played on Australian servers. However, this match is probably the most significant for console, as this pioneered streaming matches as a whole, especially for the Summit tournament.
In at Mark, if 7th still don't have mid, if there starts to be a, I can see heavies coming up the right side of the map right now at the top edge through sector.
As far as the game went, 6 would be the first to cap, and they would maintain that 3-2 lead, turning it into a Summit Championship victory when everything was all set and done. Number 4, Legion versus HLLE.
I think
he just engined him.
Oh, he's engine's still up.
Oh, his engine.
Sure it's not tracked?
Oh, he killed him.
My god! Oh wow!
Oh my gosh!
That's crazy.
Legion and HLE were always on friendly terms with each other. That would be a lie, even if true. These two teams have lots of history with each other. Seeing as these teams have met numerous times over the years, you could just feel the tension in the server. Legion, formerly known as 7th, were wanting to continue their dominance in the HLLE console scene, but HLE were going to give them yet another classic of a match to fight over. HLE being on the back foot for the majority of the match, threw up a Hail Mary airhead, and seeing as Legion looked like they had it under control, that was far from the truth.
He locks it up with a lot of spawns. Oh my god, here we go. Another bombing run on that Legion bombing run. We do see a cap initiate now on WN7. Oh, can go all the way.
HLLE would then go on to cap the point, but the pressure that Legion were putting on immediately after was suffocating, And after a few clutch plays from both armor and infantry, we would see Legion add to their win total against HLLE.
First shot into Tiger.
Oh,
Second.
fuck.
Oh, this Tiger needs to back up. Tiger goes down.
my
There we go.
gosh.
There's already a back cap happening contest.
Number 3, 22nd versus MERC.
Puma wipes the Gary, gets a couple guys, and this Puma's providing massive value right now. Massive value. Causing some ruckus, disturbing MERC's front line. So good play by the Puma guys.
Alright, I might be a little biased with this one, but hear me out. Usually in the first round of summit matches, most of the time they are all blowouts. But not this one. In this match, the NA team, 22nd, faced off against one of the EU giants at the time, MERC. MERC, known for their armor, were heavy favorites going into the match, with most expecting a 5-0 victory in their favor.
Die behind cover here. Tiger, oh no, I think they got double tapped. Oh, the Tiger gets double tapped behind the point. That's a big loss. That's a big loss. Panzer IV is moving up. We have one.
MERC put consistent pressure on Dugout Barn for the entirety of the match, even securing 75% of the sector for the majority of the match. However, 22nd made the clutch plays when the time called for them, but any misstep that 22nd did could have spelled out disaster.
And 22nd's going to be able to encapsulate them and wipe them out. Look at this. And they're coming in from all sides. Bones Conway has made his way through the open field, and he's coming around. He pops a few right there. He sees the OP, gets another one. Bones Conway rode it up here. He's going to be able to get the OP in just a second. Gets one, gets two, gets three. Rampage from Bones Conway.
But in the end, 22nd held on for dear life and came out with the victory, pretty much cementing this game as one of, if not the biggest upset of all time in Hell Let Loose.
1 and 22nd will take home the victory here today on Foy against MERC in this summer matchup. Congratulations, buddies. What an intense match. What an intense match.
Number 2, 3-5 versus ROFS.
That's gonna be
Too short, too early.
Yep. Oh my
Ooh.
god, truck goes down for ROFS!
Beautiful 3-5. Let's go.
ROFS!
Another classic matchup between 3-5 and ROFS, this time the Season 5 Valley Finals. If you are unfamiliar with how the structure works, this is essentially the 9th through 10th place game for Summit, as each of these teams unfortunately did not make the Summit portion of the tournament. However, this will forever go down as one of the most competitive matches on Carentan Canal Crossing. From the cap consistently being contested, to the exchange of the cap a few times, this match had it all and more.
Tank destroyed.
That's exactly what we were talking about. They are in the 3-story building. Ski trying to get back in. Cowboy, Joker, Sir, Sergeant Bobrosk, pushing in. Already showing all the way around.
I'm sorry, I'm just watching Sergeant Lipton, the number 1 tank simp, looking for his tiger. Now he has no tigers
no
to
one.
go to.
got-
He's running around like a chicken with a head cut off.
Absolutely. Look at this. They stopped it. They stopped it. It was right on the verge. It's going back now. It's tatering. It's tatering on this point. Blue Chew pushing back. Can they get it in? And that's going to be a count.
Let's go, 3-5.
3-5. Get in the cap.
Good job, 3-5.
At the end of this slugfest of a match, ROFS did try to send the house to make this an 11 out of 10 comeback, but unfortunately for them, they could not make that happen. And 3-5 would come out on top, taking the Valley 5 crown of Season 5.
ROFS takes down Airhead, takes down a large infantry.
They got it back.
They're capping back. Let's go. Let's go, 3-5.
3-5. They get back. Blitzkrieg left.
For honorable mention number 1, we have MERC versus 21st of Season 2. In the match, MERC almost gets a 5-0 loss, but with a clutch strafing run from the commander, he saves the point, and MERC will go on to make the most epic comeback of all time, winning 3-2.
Yes! Fucking yes! Got him with the strafing. just defending. There's any hits or nothing.
In this matchup between 7th and ROFS of Season 3, we are again on the streets of Carentan. 7th, being the most dominant team at the time, would be upset by the OCE team in what is considered the biggest throw of all time in Hell Let Loose.
Defensive player to the west, 10 seconds.
You mean already mark on
every one of their teams on this attack right now.
Number 1, 6th versus Taco.
Oh my gosh. Oh, 76 Tigers begin to back up. No, and one of the Tigers gets wiped out by Commander Malarkey's precision strike. There we go, buddies. There we go.
Over the past year, whenever these two teams faced off, you knew you were in for a treat no matter what the result was. Taco and 6th always put on a show, but what this makes this match special is how much each team wanted to win. Sure, every game that we showed up until this point, each team wanted to win their match, but the amount of pressure that each team applied to the hard cap, I'm honestly surprised that the game didn't explode. From the clutch P-strikes from the allied commander to the backline plays from the Axis, this game was the definition of peak Hell Let Loose at the highest of levels.
At the hard point, everybody, as the 76ers are pushing them down. 6.
And for this match, I won't be giving the final result. I highly recommend you rewatch this game in its full length, as well as all the other games that were in this list. Thank you all for watching, like if you liked the video, and subscribe. Till next time, everybody.
Where's the Artie? Oh, the Artie's moving up there, the limit to the door. Wake's doing a little bit of skipping up here. What's going to the mind of a Wake? Okay. Maybe we won't.